Hello, welcome to a new video. Last video we had discussed about the static library and its static linkage. I had created a .a archive file which is a static library and then linked to the application. So today we are going to discuss about how a shared library will be created and then how it is dynamically linked to the program. Before moving into this topic, we need to know about what is position dependent and position independent libraries. As .a file is a position dependent one. The library will be used during link time. The position of the code, that is the memory address assigned to a function, cannot be modified later. So this is created using a tool called AR, which I had explained in the last video. The .so files are position independent. That means it can be loaded into the memory at any point in time. So this will be created by using our compilation tool GNU-C compiler collection itself. So this one we are going to discuss now. Here you can see the files which I had used for the last video. lib1.c and lib2.c I used to create libtest.a, and then testlib.c, it is a test application which is using the library created. So how to create a libtest.a, please watch my previous video. So right now I'm going to show you how to generate a .so file. So the first step will be we need to create the .o file from the lib1.c and lib2.c. So while creating this file, we need to concentrate on one point. We need to generate a position independent code. So let's see how it can be generated. Here you can see that I used a new parameter minus FPIC. So this is the flag to the GCC compiler to generate a position independent code. So let's do this for the lib2 also. Now you can see the lib1.o and the lib2.o both have been generated. Now we need to generate the shared object. So for that, this is the command. We need to use the flag minus shared to the GCC compiler. So GCC minus shared minus o, the output will be libtest.so, and then the input file I am using lib1.o and lib2.o. This will generate the libtest.so file. We can see the output here. Now we have libtest.so generated. Now when you look into the files list, you can see that this is in green color. So why this is in green color? Because you can see the permission, there is an execute permission here. So this one actually it is a library file, but it is having the executable permission. This is a shared object, so this can be loaded into the memory at any point in time. Now I need to use this shared object file into the my test application testlib.c. So while compiling the testlib.c, I need to provide the shared library details here as shown in the screen. Suppose if I'm not providing this libtest.so. You can see that it will throw a error. So right now you can see that undefined reference to function 1. So this is a linker error we got because the compiler could the linker, not compiler, the linker could not resolve the function 1 symbol. So while building, we need to provide the shared object also. Now our build is successful. You can see that there is no error. There are two warnings. So right now we are not taking care of these warnings. Actually, these warnings can be avoided after providing proper header files. So that one I'm not taking care now. Anyway, the compile and build successful. We can see the output here. The updine has been generated here. So this one I have generated by using the .so file. So let's try to run this. So it is running. You can see that function 1, which is inside the shared object library, that one got generated, and it's stuck for a character input. I provided it. The function fung1 exited, and then it comes to the main and it is waiting for another character. I put inserted the character, so program exited. Now let's do an object dump of the application appdine. So the command will be obj dump -d, the executable name. So here you can see that the object dump of the application. So let's go into the main function. This is the main function. So here actually we can see that where is our function called fung1 at plt. You can see here fung1 at plt. Previously in the last video, this one actually pointing this one actually a function pointer directly to the fung1. So right now we can see there is a fung1 at plt. So what is a plt? We can look into it. PLT stands for Procedure Linkage Table. It is a placeholder for functions in shared memory. When a program loads into the memory, the actual address of functions will be resolved and updated in PLT table. So actually during the build process, the functions and variables will not be resolved, and then it will create a procedure linkage table, and then build is completed. Procedure linkage table is actually a placeholder for the functions in shared library. Now we can look into the code. Object dump. Here you can see that there is a section, disassembly of section PLT. So this is the section for the procedure linkage table. Here you can see our fung1 location in the table. So the actual address of the fung1 will be resolved during the load time. So since this is a dynamic linkage, because it is a dynamic linkage, here one point is the resolution of the functions in library has been taking place during the load process, not during the runtime. During the load process, it is taking care. Now we can do a read ELF of the app application update. So here I want to show you, this is the application file. Here I want to show you one thing where the shared library section, yeah, you can see that there is a dynamic section at offset contains 28 entries, this offset. So here you can see that first one, which is our library libtest.so, this one is a needed one. So during link time, the link loader will check this executable file, then it knows that this library is needed and it will load this library into the memory. This is what is happening. So now I think you understood how a shared library is created and how it is loading. So this one is come under dynamic loading, uh, loading during the loading is happening during the load time, not at the runtime. So this is all about today's video. Thank you for watching my video. Please provide a thumbs up and share my video. Also subscribe. Thank you for watching.